Yes, it is finally here, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to experience Drake's Fat D. For All the Dogs just launched 11 a.m. my time. He's decided to mess up the schedule. That's okay. Drake can do these things. As always, we are brought to you today by my Patreon, the amazing people on Patreon, the lifeblood of this channel. If you want to watch this reaction uncut, link down in the description. Exclusive, uncut, early access. It's all over there on Patreon. For All the Dogs. Let's go. Now, the first track is called Virginia Beach, which is wild because that's where Pusha T is from.
I know what you say. Say I could have treated you better or whatever, but I don't know. I think I did all right. No. Leaning, soda, Fanta, mountains for you.
Okay, I mean, it's definitely nothing at Pusha T so far. Maybe just a coincidence, but I mean, Drake's not one for coincidence.
She pretty but ghetto, pretty but rough, just like Virginia Beach. I wanna get back to the days that you love me for nothing but what you could see.
She's pretty but ghetto, pretty but rough, just like Virginia Beach.
I
refuse to believe that he has called a song this and it's not deliberate. I refuse to believe it. Bit of a bait and switch, I reckon, with this name. Sonically?
Yeah.
I was about to spit, I think. Sonically, it's a little bit muddled. I think it's going to be one of those Drake songs that just works better when you hear it multiple times, or perhaps you connect it with some sort of event in your life. On the first listen, without the bars, yeah, it doesn't quite have that impact. I really feel that about Drake's more melodic, more singing music. It takes time.
I text feeling like a fencing match. Your temper shorter and I'm sensing it. You keep talking about some period, but where you about to end a sentence at? Cause you been going off on my head. Then I tell you where I'm at. And
why on earth would I want the non-explicit version? Come on now.
At least we know you got the cakes on you, girl. You should probably stick the bacon in. Working this crowd like the rubber shoe. I swear that I'm not trying to smother you. I got to know a whole other you, but let's not forget how I discover you. It's on site like www. On site like .com. Put a baby in, you a hot mom.
On site like www, and then just to clarify that he was talking about the internet, which is like a bar from about 2004. On site like .com, and then he said, put a baby in you, make you a hot mom. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the tune. I do like the tune. Cool tune. Teaser touchdown, the next track having a mad year. Mad year. And don't think that I haven't noticed track 6, by the way. Oh my God, there's 23 tracks. It's an hour and a half long. Fucking hell, Drake.
I come to you to say thank you. Praying. Thank you. Pray again. Thank you, Father. Treat you like I can. Amen.
Piano.
Amen. That's gonna please you.
Perks for the week, perks for yourself, perks for your niece. No, you don't do perks, baby, but
take your time.
That's a perks of day me. Red Mercedes with the red seats. Buy a red wing, caught the red seat with a neat free. Get mess. Same neighborhood where Ashton Kutcher live. I'm just doing what that punk shoulda did.
Thank you.
She
Lord.
praying for me while I'm on the road. Praying for me while
praying. Neighbor. Pray again.
Love the texture, love the beat. Song's a bit of nothing, unless it's about someone specific.
That's gonna please you. That's gonna please you like I can.
I was in a club before she even had it. She was 21. I don't see a savage. She wanna be the one. She know it come with static. I see a body
21's pretty young, Drake.
Get to the crib, make it come.
Your age.
Sweet car, you my honey bun. How you so nasty, you really wanna one? How you so flashy, you really wanna one? Out in Miami, you still a one-on-one. No, I told you that she really one-on-one, crow, yeah, she advanced with the shit. And I got a chance with the bitch. Lover boy, romance with the bitch. Couldn't even put my mans on a bitch. Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this album. Sonically so far, there's not been anything lyrically that's hit me yet, although we do have, obviously, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Yesterday, although obviously we got 8 a.m. Charlotte later in the album. I mean, God knows that. I mean, this fucking album is way too long. I can tell you that right now. Nothing needs to be a 90 minutes. Sonically, really working for me. It already feels like something that you're just going to be able to put on and lose yourself to. Actually, I don't know. I was about to say that, but it's so many tracks. I actually don't know. Synths coming in. like, yeah, Drake in the club, dancing with 21-year-old girls, like, whatever, mate. You do you, I guess.
I sat in the back of the plane. Fucking crazy. You wanted to cry. You were looking for something. It's on you. It's on you.
I don't know who this is who's talking. I don't keep up with the drama. I'm just here for the music.
Fuck nigga wanna get fired on. 21. Start your nigga up, put the iron on. 21. I ain't going back and forth since shell. I ain't going back and forth, nigga spin. Put a college bitch in a bin. 21. Put her in the bins, no note. She suck on my neck like she Dracula. Yeah. Hit from the back, I might tackle her. Yeah. Don't ask about my ops, cause we smacking them. Yeah. Fuck my ops, they haters. Pussy. Fuck my ops, they hoes. Pussy. The bitches that come around suck dick and don't put their phone out, them ones pros.
Okay. It feels like a bit of a cut off from her loss. Strange interlude in the middle with a girl moaning about the flight and the food. I just opened X and I already saw somebody said that Virginia Beach had a Frank Ocean sample. I missed it, so... Oh, right, yeah. I was too busy thinking about Pusha T.
I'm anti. Yeah, sex was average with you. Yeah,
I'm anti? I mean, is he talking about Rihanna, or am I just...
Anti like your daddy's sister. Anti like a family picture.
I mean, he's saying it a lot.
Girl, you make me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me wanna work you like the job. I know you a cat, but can your pussy do the dog? I heard your bank account is on stuck. How can you keep it a buck if you ain't got no bucks? How can you keep it 100 if you ain't got hundreds around cause you stacking them up? You niggas some pussy for real. You niggas some sissy for real. Virginia, I pull up and chill. You know you can't...
It's Virginia again. And obviously that's not only where Pusha T's from, but it's the name of Pusha T's wife. I don't know if I'm reaching. I thought the first half was about A$AP Rocky because of the anti stuff. I mean, fuck knows what's going on here. First listen, and the album's been out 21 minutes, 21.
So she gotta drop to the knees, then she can go shopping for free. I got up with a hop at the mall. That nigga was copping a plea. Out the country, I link with OZ. Spending money ain't foreign to me. Y'all don't do that shit more than me. Y'all don't do this shit more than me. Like the law.
I feel like the beat could be louder in the mix on this tune. It's kind of working for me, but it didn't really like... I feel like I just blasted through the headphones with that beat switch there.
Let's say that's the bad guy.
Yo. Treat all my asses like Jehovah's Witnesses. Free all the dogs and fuck all the witnesses. They sitting down, we standing on business. Hey. Shot them in daylight. Shot them in daylight. Shot them in daylight. Shot them in daylight. Them niggas talk about everybody. So low key.
Take it back a little bit.
When they caught the body. TPS think that I bought the body. Internet swear that I bought the body. Take more than that to go pop somebody. Them niggas talk about everybody. So low key I'm happy they got somebody. Nigga clocking niggas like you ain't my home. We knocking niggas. We clumsy as fuck. We dropping niggas like Lenny Kravitz show. We rocking niggas like tennis indoors. We squashing niggas like combo number one. We whopping niggas. Nigga said she was vegan. She eating the goat. What? I'm geeking hard. I know I had look. Don't know what they
She said she was vegan. She eating the goat.
Shot him in daylight. Shot him in daylight. Bro.
Okay.
Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when you like it. Don't talk to my man like that. I like it.
Yeah, that song might be a grower. I'm not sure. But he's talking about, they said I bought a body. I don't know if that was a reference to people saying that he had a hit out on X.
You know which one you want.
Don't know. Sonically, right, let's have a little break because we've got a big track coming up. We've got First Person Shooter with J. Cole, first song together in a decade. Virginia Beach with the Frank sample. It's nice. Really liked the piano and Amen. Calling for You. I had moments, but I didn't like the middle part. Fear of Heights was okay. I thought the mix was a little bit off. And Daylight had a bit of punch to it, but it was almost like Drake trying to do a different style of music, and I don't think it really connected. And then the little beat switch at the end was kind of strange, but so far so good. But also so far nothing that's really like, nothing that's got me out of my seat like 8 AM in Charlotte did when we did the reaction yesterday.
First person shooter mode, we turning your sound to a funeral. To them niggas that say they want office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I numero you and know. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the biggest.
Reload. This is getting a straight reload.
Man, this shit done it big as the
biggest what? Biggest what? it's the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just two guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women.
Oh, they be terrible like a 2-year-old, like a 2-year-old wrote it, but obviously got the terrible twos. Nice little bar there. Let's take it back.
Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Biggest the what? Biggest the what?
Didn't quite catch that. What did he say?
Kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole.
Like a kid that took me about 14 times to hear it. Like a kid that act bad from January to November is just you and Cole, because if you act bad all year, you only get coal in your stocking from Santa. That's a bar. I knew there was a bar in there. I just couldn't quite hear what you were saying.
I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming.
Okay, so he still wants to get a song with YB. So, I mean, how long ago did he write this? I mean, that was just the other day. That came out last week. So maybe this is like super current. And he's saying, if you'll know that I'll diss you, I'll be up there like I'm on caller ID. There's not going to be any subliminals. Drake, on the other hand, less so.
Still in this bitch getting bigger, they waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue.
Waiting the kid to drop like a father to be.
Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting.
It's a shame. I mean, if only this song had Kendrick on as well, then it would be like fucking unbelievably legendary.
The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon.
Maybe they tried to get him on the song and now they're dismissing it. Okay, Dot. I don't think it's deliberate, but you know, even the Spider-Man memes looking at him and Drake. So he's saying they're top two, maybe?
When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher.
Oh.
The spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold automatic.
Not Russia, but I apply pressure to your cranium. I was killing it. This flow switch is crazy. Bit more? A little bit more? Jermaine, a little bit more? Okay. What are you about to do? What?
Yo.
What? I'm
about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. She called my number, leave her hanging. She got dry clean. She got an Android. Her messages is lime green. I searched one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it.
Banging track. Listen, Cole washed Drake, but it ain't even really about that. I don't think Drake was trying to compete bar for bar on that track. Quality. Yeet on this tune.
Darkness into blackness.
Okay. Strange first minute. Alright. I hadn't heard the snippet, by the way. This is first listen.
You only touch 100,000.
Penny X.
Old Binks, Benny X, Phoenix, whatever you call him, having a big old year.
I don't know what to call it. I'll be giving no fuck. I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want.
I coming live from the 3-2 tie. Whole game fucking eastbound and they down just like Danny McBride. Why I always see your dogs in the city? Think you boys left some soldier behind. Just like the J you boys try to buy. You light on the waist like a lightsaber. In Seattle, it's just me and Twiz. I hate
light
you
on the waist like a lightsaber.
You rapping about shit that you never did. My dog in it can like a metal lid.
Still got a gun. Cover my twist on the run. Cover my twist on the run. Cover my twist, cut them up. Yeah, cut my twist, tell a bunch. You really have no sweat, so what you did? You look back, try to take mine. I never needed no help. I never needed nobody. I ain't waiting no line. Better be a minute through the time. If you did the crime, bitch, why you crying? I signed for a couple million. You only touch 100,000. Ain't nobody stealing style.
Alright, I'm kind of done with you now, Yeet. I just can't. I'm too fucking old. Like, why even try and pretend? In moderation, in small amounts. But ultimately, it's like a 3-note beat. Your boy's just waffling. And then when he goes into that sort of scratchy fry voice higher register, I can't deal with it. So I was hoping from Aiden and Charlotte we were going to get more bar heavy tracks, and we haven't really had that yet.
Damn, how you dealing with me, damn. That's how you. You ain't who I thought I recognized. 20,000 pounds on your rent. Bitch, I could've spent that on a. I don't like the
Chief
look
Keef
that's in
sample?
your eyes. Blame this shit on being 25. I just wanna get you off of my mind. I just wanna get you off of my mind. Hey, yeah, damn. That's how you dealing with me. Five. That excuse for me just doesn't fly. Zach keeps saying me, that's 7'9". That shit just gon' have you on my.
Another beat switch. 23 tracks, but 40 odd beats. Listen, before we get into the beat switch, I actually quite like that. It was quite transportative. I shut my eyes. We're just going on like a late night Toronto drive as a passenger staring out the window. DJ Khaled style. Listen, it's not... Bar Heavy Drake is my favorite Drake. There's no two ways about it. But that type of Drake as well, it's just... There's something sonically that always seems to connect and take you somewhere. I do hope we get a few more than just 8 AM in Charlotte, because there's a chance this album is actually going to be less of that style of Drake than CLB, which is wild.
Dogs will be dogs, though we may roam.
Who's singing? It's not credited.
For all the dogs that's driving around in Beaumont.
No, that was Tizo, was it? Snoop. Had to have Snoop on the record. I mean, you can't call an album For All the Dogs and not have Snoop on it. Especially when your fucking thing is 23 tracks long.
BARK Radio. Live from Chapel Hill, where the South was won. Whatever that means. We got some new Drake and SZA coming up.
I feel like
Obviously, we heard this. Came out a few weeks ago. But, you know, we do the album in full, so this video can live.
You bitches really get carried away. Making mistakes, then you beg me to stay.
Like, first time I was like, okay, this tune is what it is. And even just I've probably heard this song. This might only be the third or fourth time I've heard this. I've not gone back and listened to it. And already it's connecting differently. And he just has a way of doing that with all his music in all the different styles, but particularly in this style. So, you know, we have to give credit where credit's due. I mean, Jesus, it sounds fucking amazing now.
Act like you not used to Sheridan Stays. I met the nigga, hey. This ain't the latest I could get on you bitches. Send wires on wires on wires like Idris. Lucky that I don't take back what was slime.
Damn, these niggas got me so twisted. How the fuck you so real but play bitch on my line? I can't find.
This is why I like to re-listen to the tunes that have come out as singles when the album is out, because one, you have the different context of the album, not mattering so much here because I feel like the album's a bit all over the place, but just giving it that extra time to live and breathe. It matters so much with music, man. First reaction's so important. First reaction's so visceral when we listen to music, but as we all know as music fans, albums need to live and breathe and songs need to live and breathe. They need to be given the time to connect with our brains in different ways, for our brains to become familiar with the melodies and the tonal shifts. But also, not that this is the case for this song for me, but sometimes these songs need to like attach to moments in our lives, whether it's a night out or something far more significant. Again, that's not happened with this song and me. Trying to divorce music from context and trying to divorce music from time is just a fool's errand.
Get it all out, you niggas get so carried away. Tripping when that dick is barely third place. Fucked out of pity, it's cute that you lame.
Oh yeah, this verse is fire.
February is a time that you put the evil eye and the pride aside for the fantasy of getting married.
So many clever lines in this. You can call it corny, but I just call it clever.
Moving ice cold, going back and forth with a married man. July, that's when I found out. July, August, it was trying to build trust.
Song is fire.
Ironic how the news I got about you ended up being bad news. I make his ass see the light like a half moon. Shot the QC, pretty sure I made PMs like it's past noon. All I really
see the light like a half moon.
Life looking like a boss, man. Yeah, for all the dogs. broken pinky promises. You fucked up our Bahamas trip. I know that you're not for me. Hey, you put the no in monogamy.
You put the no in monogamy. Wow, it's saying like you fucked it up so much that I never want to be monogamous with anybody.
But I don't have the energy. 'Cause, ooh, I'm tired of your apologies. You ain't got nowhere to
Bro's
be.
almost crooning on this track.
It's 'cause you should have been with me. The list of things we could have been. Promise I won't cause a scene. I got too much respect for me. Dogs. Yeah, for all that.
Love this one. Can't play this in my house on speakers though, because my dog will go fucking mad. Fire. Last two tracks, fire. Enjoying the album a lot. Gonna be listening to it a lot, I can tell, but there's still not been that real moment rap-wise, apart from Cole, where I've got out my seat and stood to attention. Pause. Okay. It is for all the dogs after all. So we had to bring a special guest in. You got something to say, Arthur? Sounding good.
I swear that there's a list of places that I've been with you. I wanna go without you, just so I can know what it's. I know not to now. Leave you at home if I wanna have a good night.
That's what I feel about you sometimes. I've got to leave you home because you bark at everyone. But it is for all the dogs. For all the dogs.
I treated you like you're one of mine. Treated you right. There's no red girls in the bathroom laying down white lines like supremacists. Rock hard as Sierra Mist. Champagne, Ace Benedict. Zoom call with a therapist. I'll cater to you, girl, but late night you a terrorist. The girl that the boy.
He said, "I'll cater to you, girl, but lately or in the late night you're a terrorist. I'll cater to you. I'll cater to you. Come on, Drake."
We in the club with your gay friends. Always put you on a straight flight. You YSL like buy me some. I'm YSL like a snake bite. I swear to God you think I'm Shakespeare. That's why you always wanna play right. This ain't something I can make right.
I swear to God you're Shakespeare. That's why you always want to play right. That's shocking, isn't it, Arthur? Right. Say bye. That had some absolutely shocking bars in it, to be honest. But they make me laugh.
Hey, I never play.
My ears. Screw the World, reference to DJ Screw, which he talks about in 8 AM in Charlotte as well, maybe.
Big bag of shit, right before your eyes, screw with a shit. My G's down with me, down with me. Screw, now the balloon. Yo, to the door.
If I Ruled the World, Nas. Very enjoyable interlude. Strange, but very welcome. We're now officially over the halfway point in the album. Let's go.
You can never find no one better than it. Try to do right by you, but we can't miss. I tried. Taking 3 months old and fucking again. After you said we not fucking again. Never say never, just say what it is. Moving like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Feel like you trying to dog the kid.
Moving like Snoopy and Charlie Brown, feeling like you're trying to dog the kid.
Swear that I wanted you back then. Waiting on you like a back end. You bet it's fucking no cap in. Statements you play never happened. After you said we not fucking again, thought it could've made it work again.
Just one of those songs to kind of just like lose yourself in.
You was wrong. Man enough to not put it in a song. For the word to sing along. Man enough I could've.
I think it is time for you to settle down though, Drake.
Paragraph I sent last night, yeah.
We're not getting any younger. Yeah, I mean, song's okay, but I feel like there's been a lot of tracks like this on the record. I think there's better songs in this style on the record so far.
In Miami, in the aisles with me like they just put my ass in Gryffindor. mouth dry over 20 that I never bother getting no prescription for. Steve saying that you miss me and I won't say it to you, but I miss you more. Said we got each other.
It's still pretty good actually.
Like the artist hitting on you broke as fuck. I swear them niggas probably live in Singapore. The athlete that you're rolling with, I saw his game last night, he didn't score.
Tune's okay, but I'm kind of done with this style of tune on the album now, and I feel like there's going to be a lot more of it. I mean, this one's with Party Next Door, so it's definitely going to be a song like this.
I can't wait for September, cause that means that next month is going down like timber. You're too down with the green flag and a white flag to surrender. My ex-girl was a head case, I cannot defend her. You're too down with the gangy.
Ask some other guys in the city what happened. LOL gang, we the last ones laughing. Are you jacking them or jacking us? When you ride around a 6 girl, are you slapping them or slapping us? Shorty a 10, but not the messy hole. You standing tall like the Star Spangled. I give you my all if you're ready for it. Hop off the block if you're Jenny for me. All in our name, you know the clear part is calling our name. I'll take you farther than Biscayne, my girl. Woo. Gangsta, gangsta.
You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members. You're too
this is
down
fire.
with the gangy. Going deeper inside, my feelings can't subside. These walls are so thin. You gon' wake up the whole east side, girl. Feel like I'm by, cause I live like 40 minutes from you. That sex drive is crazy. You used to jack the other side, but that shit doesn't faze me. I bet I could change.
Song could have ended.
I know I could.
Listen, it's not rapping Drake, of course, but I thought that was excellent, to be honest. Party Next Door killed it, perfectly suited to him. And this one, What Would Pluto Do? Is Pluto a reference to Mr. Future?
Damn, okay. I've been out of the way in the cut, it's been a minute. Working on her album, not finished. Last time I saw her, she was fucking with my nigga. So the what would Pluto do? He for the hoe, so I did it.
It is a reference to Future.
He definitely fucking on his hoe. Hey, wheeling back into my old ways. Hey, bunch of sedative hypnotics in my system. All too cussed up. Hey, busting out pills, keeping shit trail, cracking new cell, new road, order for the thrill. Too lazy even change out the wheel. Beefing with much older guys. Before I catch up with them, they'll probably ain't what RP them fuck niggas.
Now that could be a reference to Bush.
Let's not even talk about them fuck niggas. Ghost. Girl, you gotta pop that on me like a coat. Swear I wanna crack behind your back like a joke. Swear I wanna lift you up high like your hopes. Swear I wanna tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. Girl, you got me begging for a 10 like a what would Pluto do? He for the hoe, so I did it. What would Pluto do? He definitely fucking on his hoe.
What would Pluto do? I mean, I would agree. That's what he would do. The evidence is clear. The testimony is clear.
Hey. Yo. Jason got my name glow in the dark. Lit up the dark like I'm over your mark. Walking cars, I got more chrome in the
A lot of songs that sound like this. A lot of songs that sound like this.
It's time for me to.
Now she poppin' Addies. She at all the party. Tito with 300. She just did her body. She in love with salsa.
Not the beat switch. Not feeling this song at all, to be honest. Yeah, this one ain't working for me, man.
What's realistic in money that we spend? We copping cars like policemen. We heavy guys like obese men. I keep showing love to the streets.
We heavy guys like obese men might be my favourite line in the whole song. Actually, it might be my favourite line in the whole album. So just as I was switching off from this song, you brought me back in with that ridiculousness, Drake.
Used to be a smarty, used to wanna study. Now it's in the attic, she had all the party. Tito with 300.
What do a dog say? Roof. We come to tell the what off. Roof.
Now, if you want the full breakdown, as best as I could do on that first reaction, that is in the separate video. But we're gonna listen to it again because this song's fucking amazing. This beat's incredible from Conductor. And this without Adonis yapping at the beginning.
The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. Five top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. Chinchilla, Ushanka, we skiing out in Courchevel.
I wish we had a few more tracks like this on the album. Come on.
I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky is looking ominous. The money is autonomous. Shout to Oliver North, he out in Rome doing Toronto shit. And Jerem dress code, dog. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakia, nigga. What the fuck?
I mean, really, what you're talking about. But I still like it.
The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to Adele like he majored in finance. Shania Twain notepad, I'm making it line dance. Fine cousins, the family all bad. I'm preaching to the dolls about cleaning their images.
Listen, I understand if you're not going to give us a whole album of this. Like, we always want it and it's not going to happen. But can you just do us a little EP? Can you just do a little something for us? A little 8-track EP. Conductor, get Derringer, get Alk. Get all of the producers that make music like this, Hit Boy, and just give us a little 8-track EP of you just spitting a couple of features on there. Come on. We want it. We need it.
Next thing you know, we tiptoeing past enemy lines. Diss me so long ago, we making your memories fly. Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. I'll probably hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75. Pick any one of the
What a tune.
I got
What a
two
track.
tools for
BBL Love Interlude. Well.
Bust that pussy open for a real one. She call me a baby like I'm still one. They say you won't know if it's real until you feel one.
Come on. What a fucking stupid lyric.
Can I feel it? Can I feel it? Can I feel it? Can I? Hey. Man brought you to the Drake show, front row and paid all cash. Dressed up to the nines, girl, showing all titties, showing all ass. A ho, still waiting on a gift. Guess them ho, still believe in Saint Nick. Yeah, I'm a saint, I Franklin Saint a bitch. I don't know what you thought this was, baby girl, but that ain't this. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, cool, whatever. Like, I like the sample. Bad Bunny on the next track, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn on the album, to be honest. Like, I do think it sounds pretty much fantastic front to back with 5 tracks. There's still 5 tracks to go. But selfishly, I wanted a bit more rapping. I think there's actually more sort of straight rapping tracks on CLB, to be honest, than on this. You know, that classic kind of pitched up sample, low key beat, rapping Drake. It's basically only that one track. But at the same time, the R&B standard on this, I think, is way higher than anything he's done in a long time, including a Scorpion. So going back to Views. So, yeah. Am I going to listen to this record a lot? Probably. It's probably going to seep into my consciousness. And I'm also very aware that Slime You Out track is now sounding fantastic. When the first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's cool. And I think there's secret rapping in here. When I say secret rapping, there's bits where it starts like an R&B song and then the final verse is Drake spitting. And I'm not really tuning into exactly what he's saying. Admittedly, the whole album is basically about relationships, but it is called For All the Dogs. So, I mean, what do you expect? Okay. I like the weirdness of this beat so far.
Baby, my wrist is from Casablanca. Me gusta su sonrisa, aunque mi haga. Either I slow down the trip or I speed up the visa. Me now I wanna leave ya. Grab a Lisa, bring her to Ibiza. Introduce you to Richie Akiva. My broski bonito, he needs a bonita. Africa, bien loquita. Gracie pon mi amor.
I mean, everything about this song is ridiculous, but I'm enjoying it, so I trust my limbic system.
Ay santo, Dios mío, casi cale. En RD tanto mi cuero, en PR todas las yales. La mía se roba el show si sale. Todos quieren ser yo, pero no le salen. Casa de campo Chucky en México ando bélico. Baby, voy a joderte cosmético. Trépate en España y yo la descolché. Me puse bellaco cuando la escuché.
I mean, this is random. What? I mean,
fuck, mami, holy shit, qué rico tu chinga. Las boris me piden bicho, las cubanas quieren pinga. Fuck me so. Por ahí vienes más.
Random, didn't really fit in with the album, but it was kind of cool. Okay, Sexy Red has been fucking everywhere recently. Scissor again, Rich Baby Daddy. I mean,
bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
I still got some love deep inside of me. No need to lie to me. I know you got say goodbye to him, then take the ride to me. Good bitch, tat a gang, for she tat a name. Real bitch held me down before I had a name. The bend it over, only time she turn her back on me for real.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch, hands on your knees.
You ain't so good and you didn't start it, ain't no sobering. I need a dick and conversation, can you call for me? I got a feeling it's
This is like the last song. I sort of like fundamentally don't understand it. Intellectually, I feel like I should say it's terrible, but here I am nodding my head to this nonsense. So, whatever. I never heard a Sexy Red tune before. It's quite an introduction. Sis always sounds good and everything, we know this.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch, hands on your knees. Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch, hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. 30 inches to my butt, nails done, I'm fine as fuck. Niggas tryna see what's up.
I mean, this part of the instrumental is fantastic.
Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe.
Not one I'm going to be playing in the car. When we're on a family drive. Don't try and make it a serious song, Drake, with the last minute in this beat switch. Don't be daft.
Girl, I'm not stupid, so don't put no stupid shit, I swear. Pop in my shit, come with concert. Until the dog days are over. The dog days are done, and you know I am the one.
Shout out Florence and the Machine.
You ain't even know how to suck it right. I taught you right. You ain't even heard of Grace Bay till I bought the flight. You ain't even know I called you up.
Fucking weird song. I appreciate the weirdness though.
Thinking about this pill I took, pillow talking, shorty rinsing Dylan Brooks. Can't believe this nigga talking down. My bank account is Magnolia Millie rocking. Ayy, widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Ayy, I ain't pretty Flacco, bitch, this shit get really rocky. Ayy, damn, what? Dirty high, did on.
Okay, maybe it wasn't a diss to Rocky before, because he's just referencing him there.
No way, she a pretty little lie like she shake, but that's for whatever comes first or comes next.
About this star cup, really walking. Let her fucking want my ops to see who really poppin'.
Did this song need to be on the album?
Yeah, we get it knocking. You'll never take one with polish. I let her go, she fine as hell, but baby wasn't stylish. She had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing.
Just another late night with my bitch.
Yeah, I think this song could have been left on the cutting room floor, to be honest. Maybe a little favour to you. You know, he needs it. I don't rate this tune at all. A couple of tracks to go after this. The album is too long. It's a more sensible album overall than CLB. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna listen to this one.
I remember driving Holland Tunnel for a label meeting, think about more cake than a funnel. I remember. Now these niggas don't remember. I know Neeks remember. I know Jay remember. Chosen make them boys rolling through the city, getting beats. I was peeping out the streets cause I was beefing with the bleaks. I remember. I was trying to get a portion, trying to make a fortune. B-time with Candy, I'm trying to be a boyfriend. Reese Francois, Gerbo, what I'm sporting. And Most Def gave me like a rat for performing. Crib I got now made me think of when I had to put some money on the mortgage. This don't feel like home anymore. It's just walls, doors, and floors that only I can afford. Remember when it used to mean more?
I like this track.
I got money in it. Cousin Ryan fronted me a pound and I couldn't even flip it. Had to bring it back around. I remember printing up our t-shirts with Kyle. We in love with the same girl, beefing like a cow. I was Jason. I remember buying all the iceberg from Jason. That's 3 different Jasons. My life like the Matrix. Even got on 106 in Park with replacement. My mama was my manager. My uncle was my agent.
Here we go.
Trying to keep it gracious.
This track is fire.
Michelle Obama put you on a playlist. Then we never hear from you again like it was taken. Who the CEO of Universal? They mistaken.
It gives a fuck if Michelle Obama puts you on a playlist. Yeah, really cool, like reminiscing track. Really evocative. Great rapping, but not too many double entendres. It's really straightforward. Makes it sound easy as well, you know. It's not easy to do that. Final track of this epic, Polar Opposites. I mean, it's mainly been an album about relationships and Drake's specific thoughts on relationships, but there's no doubt that sonically it's been sonically, it's been an enjoyable project. I think people who like some of the newer artists out there are going to appreciate some of the tracks, like the Benny X track and things like that. And there's not quite enough rapping for me, but yeah, you take what you can get. Listen, if you got this far, I'm going to be shameless. If you've got this far, drop a like, drop a subscribe if you haven't yet, and drop a comment about it. At this point, it does, like, you do probably just need to settle down though, Drake. I mean, there's too many songs like this now. Like, all the songs that sound like this do sound good, to be fair. They do.
Plenty people dead to me still breathing. Plenty other ways to get over people. You ain't had to step on me to gain freedom. No, you tried to grace me, but we're not in Mykonos.
You tried to grease me, but we're not in Mykonos is another terrible bar from this album. I appreciate his terrible bars because I love dad jokes. And they're just, to me, they're dad joke bars. They're not like to be taken seriously. He can write fucking immaculate triple entendre bars, and sometimes he just writes a ridiculous bar like that. I appreciate them both. I'm very curious to know where the Drake fans sit with this album. I mean, it's only been out a couple of hours, obviously. I think the general seriousness, thematic consistency of this album makes it better than CLB. But then again, there is more rapping on CLB, I think. Her Loss is kind of its own thing. Honestly, Nevermind's kind of its own thing. Shame we didn't get a weekend feature though. I know that's not really going to happen anymore, but he would have suited this album. And maybe a Travi as well. But overall, thoroughly decent. Biggest artist out there, biggest rapper out there. Some amazing moments. A long old listen from 11 a.m. as well instead of 9 where I normally do these things on a Friday, but that's okay. Like I said, if you haven't yet and you want that EP, let me know in the comments. Subscribe. We're on that road to 500k. We're on the road there. 500,000. I'll see you on the Patreon. I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you soon. Peace and love. Oi. Oh.